Hello there, Kanokarob here, and we are sitting in our respawn platform, just about getting ready to put the final touches on preparing for the tyrant fight. So we spent most of the last few episodes building up a few materials, namely a netherite sword and a netherite chestplate. We've got some diamond leggings here, and we're going to real quick craft some diamond boots. We'll probably disenchant and re-enchant this diamond helmet. We'll see how things get looking. But we are going to build up a full set of gear that we need to most effectively face the tyrant in our rematch with him at the portal factory. We've got a few more things to do in the overworld before we head back up to the portal factory to perform that fight, so let's head that direction. I believe it's this way. Here we go. Specifically, we are going to enchant all this gear, of course. Probably buy some enchanted books as well to really finish that up. Ooh dear. I'm not going to sleep through the night here, as long as this skeleton doesn't cause any problems. Ooh. There we go. I'm not going to sleep through the night because I do at some point want phantoms to start spawning. So we'll have to be wide awake for that. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and put this bone away. We're going to grab this rotten flesh. Let's see. I think I'm going to do this. Oh, you know what? We're going to need some gold. We're going to need a little bit of gold, I'm sure, for more trading and stuff. Head this way. There's going to be quite a bit back and forth, I think, this episode while we prepare everything that we are going to need to face the tyrant. So let's grab a stack. It's probably more than we need, but we'll take it. The diamonds I don't think we'll need till we get back down here anyway, so that's okay. Oh, hi! Well, we'll have to deal with him later. I thought that was a creeper jockey for a second. Okay. Hey, come here. So yes, we need to enchant some of these materials. We've got our lapis lazuli mostly up at the wizard tower. We'll take this with us, I suppose. I didn't bring a grindstone, so we can't necessarily disenchant our helmet. We'll see how things get looking. I'm sure we'll enchant it with something else, with an enchanted book. Oh, I have some gold right here. Well, that's okay. Now we have lots. Is there anything else that we're going to need? You know what? We have a ghast here. We'll probably do some brewing, some enchanted, or some potions of regeneration. Probably a pretty good call. We'll make some golden apples if we have any apples. Maybe golden carrots. Well, no, because those don't really give you any kind of special abilities. So yeah, we might try and get some apples. We get some golden apples, because we're all out of those. But we'll see how things get looking. Hopefully we actually face the tyrant in this episode. That is my goal. But we might just miss it. Let's go to the... Oh yeah, it's morning time. We're okay. Let's go to the Haunted Mansion real quick. As long as we don't run into a creeper, I think we're okay. Haunted Mansion is pretty dark, though. Hopefully nothing is in here waiting for us. No, okay, we're fine. I believe this is the Rotten Flesh Ghost? Yes. Okay, so we've got a few extra bottles of enchanting. We gotta get the other bottles when we go up to the Wizard Tower, which I think is about that time. Come in here. Get these bottles. So we have lots now, so hopefully we'll be able to perform the trick I was referring to. So let's go up to the tower and get some enchanting. Hopefully we get some really good, solid enchantments on our armor, and our sword in particular. If we can't get Smite, we have the access to a Smite 3 book. We'll grab this as well. We don't really need that. Okay. So let's start with the sword. Let's see what the sword looks like. It's going to give us Fire Aspect 2. It's not going to really do us a whole lot of good against the tyrant. Chestplate Protection 4 is pretty good, but I'd really like Blast Protection on it. Let's get some Fire Protection on here. Of course, that's all we get. So then, Depth Strider's not going to be great. Projectile Protection's okay, but not really what we want. I'm wary about using that without knowing what it's going to be. Knockback 2 is not super useful here. Alright, let's get some of those levels back, as I said. So we have access to level 30 again. And let's see. I really don't want to do that without knowing that it's going to give me something super useful. Nor that. Let's do projectile protection 4. Ooh, that was really good for only being a level 2. Oh, that's right, a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so put that up there. Let's see what our sword looks like. Sharpness 3's okay, but Smite does more against the Wither, and I think that's what we really care about. Thorns, I don't think Thorns does a whole lot against Withers. Is there anything else that we can enchant to kind of change the process a little bit? Power 2 on our bow is probably the best we're going to get. I can't enchant shears, can I? Nah. Can attach or use enchanted books and anvil them, but you can't just go straight to it. Oh, I don't know what I want to do here. Let's do thorns. We'll change the fire protection over blast protection. It's going to be more useful here. Sweeping edge. I guess that's not bad, and we can get smite with the book. We should be all right. And a little bit more. I think we have just enough. There we go. Sweeping edge. Oh, smite 4, even better. Oh, and I'm breaking 3. Okay, so really great setup here. I think we're going to be in good shape for the tyrant fight. So let us put this back. I'll put those back as well. We'll put those right there. The rotten flesh we'll take back down with us, of course. All right, so let's come down. We'll do some inventory management before we actually go and fight him. But for the moment, we're okay. Oh. You know what? We should probably kill all these fish. There's just a couple of fish in here. And probably a little bit more than we need. Okay, let's see what we can do. So, thankfully, we can kind of still sweep at them even without sweeping edge. I guess there's no reason to not use our netherite sword, but there's no reason to not use this sword either. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and kill all these real quick. Okay, I think that's all of them. Gosh, we could have just about done that instead of using some of those experience bottles. That was crazy. Where's the potion hat? It's over here. Let's get a potion of regeneration started. Nice, got some resources. Over here, okay. So yes, potion of regeneration. Let's get that going. So we need that. Oh, bottles, obviously. Come over here. I think I have some glowstone dust here. And, you know, I think what I might do... Oh, I don't have a chest. Well, that's annoying. So let's bring the glowstone dust, put that away. Put this here. Bones can go there. Is there anything in here that's a potion ingredient? I don't believe so. Nothing in there, of course, except the bottles. I need 2. I'll just make 3 more. Do that. I think I'm going to make a chest to bring over there as well. Do I have a smoker in here? No. There's smokers in the butchery. Oh, that goes in there. Let's see. Anything else? I'll bring some redstone. Okay, that should be fine. Don't need the fire protection, I don't think. Put these fish here. Do I have some coal here? Yes, let's refill that, and then I need 8 coal more. So then I'll put these here. There we go. All right. So yes, let's go to the potion hut, get that started brewing. Bottles, bottles, bottles of water. Ah! Oh, my inventory's full. Well. There we go. Good enough. Do that. Alright, we'll hop around here and get a potion of regeneration actually started. For realsies this time. Meanwhile, I'll put a chest here of potion ingredients. including the nether wart, which is all... Oh, it's all right there. Oops. I only need the one. There we go. Do that. Okay, and then to the butchery for smoking these fish. He's over here. Here he is. Pop in here. Hi, cows. Oh, a big cow made it out here. Oops. Probably is a baby cow, and then... What am I doing? Oh, yeah, smoking. Smoking some fish. There we go. Not like we need it any faster, but since they're there, we might as well use them. Probably could take them to the homestead, but that's okay. Okay, so we're brewing potions, that's right. Potions of regeneration. I don't think we need them to be splash potions. We should be able to defend ourselves. Oh, duh. Where's my gas tier? Probably could do some instant health too, but it's whatever. Oh wait, do I even have melons? I don't think I do. I think it's melons. Gilded melons for instant health. Regardless. Oh, I brought the glowstone. Good. So I think we want regeneration 2 rather than longer regeneration. I think that's just going to make more sense. We want to regenerate more, not necessarily faster, or not necessarily for longer. Okay, so we'll wait for that, and then I think we'll return to the Nether. Should be about that time, and we'll make our preparations for the tyrant. Alrighty. So then, let us proceed into the Nether. We'll do some inventory management, prepare our gear, and go up. Oh, haha! I was ready for you. That's not the direction I want to go. This way. Okay. Oh, I should put the gold back where it belongs. There we go. Okay, so we don't need that or that. We'll wear the helmet. So let's put these away. These are bones. They go there. We don't need the shears or the warped fungus on a stick or the bucket. We'll take the cobblestone. We might take a little bit extra too. We've got our food. We'll only bring half. I think that should be more than plenty. We don't need that. Don't need any of that. We probably bring more cobblestone. I don't think we need any of this. Oh, we need more arrows. I gotta go back to the overworld and do that. We'll change boots when we get up there because we don't want to be attacked by piglins on the way. But yes, we do need more cobblestone. I think we still have some in our overworld chest. What else are we going to require? Well, we'll certainly need the 4 soul sand and 3 wither skeleton skulls. I am going to really want more cobblestone, and maybe even more obsidian. It's probably a good call, now that I'm thinking about it. Put that there. Okay. We'll have our respawn point set here. We'll make sure of that. I'm going to move this over here, some building blocks, so I can have access to all my potions. But yes, we do need to go back to the overworld, get some arrows. Let's see. 7 gold should be plenty. And we'll mine up some obsidian. Of course, it's nighttime. I think we're just gonna have to sleep. We'll deal with the phantoms later on. Because I really want to get everything ready and prepared here in a reasonable amount of time. So we need more cobblestone. Excellent. We'll bring a whole stack with us, I suppose. We need to buy some arrows from our adventurer. And then we'll gather a good amount of obsidian, even though the wither can destroy obsidian with its blue skulls, and I think even with its feet. Nice. It's still a good call, I think, to have a little bit of extra protection when we're facing him. So since we can summon him, we can kind of prepare sort of a cage because he's going to have easy access to be able to destroy the platform, the portal factory. There was, of course, some minor damage to the arena over here when he arrived to his platform area, but we largely kept it under control. In the portal factory, because we're summoning him, he's going to start off with a large explosion, as a wither normally does. So we need to prepare for that, and because so much of it is soul soil and netherrack and even nether brick has a low enough blast resistance for wither explosions at the very least. There's some obsidian there, but not a whole lot besides the portals on the outside. So if we can build some extra kind of barriers, partitions for us to hide behind, or potentially even to sort of somewhat trap him, that is going to go a long way, I think. So we need to really, really prepare as best we can for this tyrant fight. I think what we'll also do, now that I'm thinking about it, we might move our respawn platform. Well, maybe not. It's not really that far. That's not really going to do a whole lot. We'll see. We'll see how terribly the first life goes, and then maybe we'll grab it and head up there. Of course, we don't have glowstone, I think, to recharge it, so then it requires just another thing to do. So we'll see how this goes. I think after this pillar, we'll call it good. Finish this off, and then yeah, I think it's about that time for our grim reunion with the tyrant. 22 should be okay. All right, so let's go back. We'll put this pickaxe back. Ow. And then we'll face him. We've got our shield, of course. It's not going to do a whole ton of good, but it is something. Can you enchant shields? Maybe I should check. Maybe we should check that. That might be a good call. Eat some of these. Yeah, I'm not actually sure if you can. I feel like there's some kind of enchantment for them, like bashing or something like that, right? Or am I imagining that? Grab this. We are level 30, so we can try. Oh, nope. Maybe it's only like books or something? I don't remember. Anyway. Back to the Nether, back to the portal factory to summon the tyrant. Alright. Hop on through here. Really hoping this goes well. It would be very unentertaining, I'm sure, if I died several times. But, you know, the tyrant's hard, especially with mob griefing on as we are playing with. The tyrant's a tough fight. That's not where that goes. Put that there. Okay, so we'll keep an open inventory space. And I think we're ready. We'll swap these right before we summon him. We'll do some preparation up at the portal factory. And then we'll be good to go. Okay. Getting a little nervous here. The tyrant fight, as I said, he's very hard, especially in the Nether. I didn't use water to fight him in the overworld, but knowing that it isn't even an option for this fight kind of makes one a little bit uneasy, if you understand. Alright, let's come up here. Be careful not to die on the way. Oh, a piglin. Hello. I don't think he'll really help me. He'll assist at all. No hoglins. That's nice. We don't have to worry about that starting off. So, I think what we want to do is we want a little bit of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We want some kind of a platform here that's a little bit harder for him to break. Preferably, can I make some of these businesses? Okay. And then we'll also add a little bit of extra buffer around here-ish for me to kind of hide behind at the very least when he is being summoned. We'll actually go hide behind one of the portals, I think, when he's being summoned. I don't know if it does any good to have a functioning portal. I don't know if... I probably wouldn't, because the explosion from the wither being summoned would be significant. So let's make the soul sand bit. put 2 of the skulls down. And then I think what we're going to do is some of this business. Just to, I feel like having more blocks around him is going to make the efficacy of his explosion much less, which might mean better survivability for us. Okay. How are we looking? I feel like we're gonna be okay. Alright, here it comes. Grim reunion. The tyrant is here. Let's take this fight. Alright, we've got full hunger. He's charging up. Okay, it's a pretty solid explosion on his part. Good job. But cleared away. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Yeah, he's destroying a lot of that obsidian. That's okay. Let's get him down, and then I do want to see if I can get him to explode some of the cobblestone that's there, because then it'll make it easier for us to run up to him. Okay. Oh, I didn't even prepare my armor with the extra enchantments that I didn't get. It's okay. I didn't bring any milk either. Oh gosh, this is going to be a hard fight. I really went hard mode on myself for this one. Okay. Okay. All right. He's keeping a good platform around him. Okay. Come around here. Alright, okay. Ooh, this might be great. Oh man, oh my gosh. Oh. That was nothing. That was nothing. Oh, that was so... Oh, that little window was perfectly placed. Oh man, he really helped us out there. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I was completely expecting to die at least once. That was truly magnificent. Oh my goodness. I just gotta come down from this high for a second, like, oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, so this is great, this is great. This is amazing progress, an amazing step forward in Newen Town. Let's find our way back down. I feel like we were... Where's the way back down? I really can't remember how we get down. Oh, here we go. Let's take a look at what we got. So we picked up a lot of blocks that he destroyed, of course. We can't really gather up anymore, but we got his nether star, of course. We got a little bit of obsidian back. Oh, I wasn't even wearing these. Oh my gosh. I dove right in, fully expecting to die, and I didn't even come prepared enough as I was planning to. But we did it. We took him out. More importantly, we got the end invasion plans. A dangerous threat for things yet to come. So we've taken him on in the Nether. We've performed launched our counteroffensive against him, protected the overworld, but the tyrant has other plans. The tyrant is not yet done. He's an immortal wither, and he has machinations to expand centuries. And now, finally, as we can see, he's planning some kind of attack on the end. So we need to get there as soon as we can. So let's head back to the overworld and take a look at these invasion plans a little more closely. Come this way. I do think we'll drop some things off here, and of course pick up our inventory some more. So a lot of these blocks we don't really need. I'll just put away. Don't need that. That's a torch. We'll keep these on me. Okay. I'm going to take some of this off. We'll bring it with us, but that's not where we're not going to wear it. This as well. So that's our full armor, we'll call it. So let's put this back on. Oh, I guess we were wearing that. Okay. Okay, so this goes here. These are our potions. That's the sword we were using, our pickaxe, another sword, some tools. Pick all this back up. Bucket, coal. I think we'll keep the warp fungus on a stick in here. Everything else, what do we need to take with us back to the overworld? We'll bring some lanterns, because they're nice to have. Probably, we'll bring the barrels, I suppose. Cartography table, it's good to have. I think that's okay for now. Condemned salve, of course, will stay here. We'll bring the Eyes of Ender, spectral arrows. I think that's pretty okay. I'll bring the bones. Bones are good. Maybe the gunpowder. Okay. That wasn't even our respawn point. Can you believe how completely unprepared I was, despite all the talk the last 2-3 episodes of how prepared I was going to be, how much time we were going to spend doing all this extra stuff, and then I completely forget like half of it, and we still come out on top. Fantastic. Oh, you know what? I can't take all that. What can I leave behind? That's fine, because we gotta come back here anyway. Alright, these invasion plans seem interesting. Maybe the town planner can help us decipher them. But first, let's go back to our cabin. It looks like it might be morning time, so that's nice. I'm going to put these in here. We're going to put the epic armor and stuff in there. Put our nether star away. We'll keep the end invasion plans on us for a moment. Put all that in here. Eyes of Ender can go there. These will go right there. And this stuff can all go right in here. Okay. So let's, it is, well, I need a feather. I think it's morning time, right? Oh, maybe it's just now nighttime. Okay. I'm just gonna go to sleep. I keep talking about wanting to stay up so we can get the phantoms going, but, let's just, of course. Ah! Where'd he go? There you are. There we go. At some point, we'll find a way to get phantoms to spawn. We'll wait a long time, either speeding through or off camera in a nice little alcove, and just wait until the timer runs out and phantoms start spawning. Okay, so let's go talk to our friendly town planner, who is near our wagon, which is over here. Excellent. So the town planner is sparkling because he now has a recipe for an end portal. So let's take a look at what that entails. So we need the end invasion plans, is what this question mark is. We also need quite a bit of stone, some chains, some eyes of Ender, and then a little bit of logs. So I think we can actually go ahead and start constructing this episode. Let's go ahead and plan for that. So we need, as I said, some eyes of Ender. I think a total of 12? Yeah, a total of 12, so we'll need to get some more. The chains, we have lots of iron for. Total of 16 chains, yes. So we need 2 more of those. 9. Okay, I did this very poorly. There we go. And then the rest, that. Good. That makes more sense. We got our 16 chains. We've got the end invasion plans, the eyes of Ender we have right here. We'll need to get some more. Logs and stone we have a whole bunch of. So let's go do that. So logs we only need 16. For the stone we need a total of, what's it? 3 stacks? I think 3 stacks. 1, 2, 3. Good. Let's put, where do we want our end portal to be constructed? We're still missing the eyes of Ender. Of course, we'll go back for those. But where do I want to build it? I like to have it somewhat arranged with our castle, which we'll get to at some point here. Let's put it, I also want it to be easily accessible from our house, though. Of course, the nether portal isn't. Let's put it over here. Let's put it right here. So, chains, logs, eyes of Ender, end invasion plans, stone, and then we'll go get the other 6 eyes of Ender. So if you'll recall, the war planner, the war strategist, sells eyes of Ender for a considerable amount of gold, but it's a nice, easy, convenient way to get them, especially because we are nowhere near a warp forest. So that's only going to give us 4. We need 2 more. So we'll need to get a little bit more gold from our reserves back in the overworld. Come over this way. Alright. So I think we just need 2 more. So we'll grab the 32 gold, and then we'll construct our end portal. We could, of course, always find a stronghold. The end portal is not a requirement. which is part of why it's so expensive. You need 6 Eyes of Ender to even construct the portal. But we could just easily find a stronghold. It doesn't change the progression. There's no linked advancement or anything like that. But it's nice to have it very close by, nice and convenient. Where am I putting it? I forget. Over here? We're by our resource silo. Yeah, it's right here. So do that and our end portal. Okay. So the entrance side, a bit out of the way, it's over here. That's okay. So this is our end portal, but as you can see, we can't really go through it. It's not complete yet. We've got a portal reactor here, but what can we fill it with? Well, according to our end portal recipe book, page 2, we have to complete the portal. So we need a total of 7 more Eyes of Ender, 64 gold, and a Nether star. So that's quite a bit of gold if we're going to purchase the Eyes of Ender from our war strategist, which I think we really are. So what we're going to do over the next couple of episodes is construct a castle planner, or construct a castle. And we can actually probably get a really solid head start right now. So with that said, I'm going to put the end portal recipe book right in there. Put these here. And let's get started on our castle and see where we can go from there. So we need, of course, some gold. We need quite a bit of gold. I'll bring all of that with me. We need 6 workbenches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Because first we need to construct castle frames. We need to buy castle permits from our town planner. We can only get a maximum of 6, so then that lets us build 6 castle frames for mapping out where we're going to build our castle, and then we construct each of the wings independently. So we need lots of gold, we need lots of logs, 6 stacks in fact, and then we also need, as I said, the castle permits, which are like building permits. We purchased them one time from our town planner, and we cannot get any more, so we can only get those 6, and they're used as, instead of building permits, for planning out our castle. So let's get our 6 stacks of logs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Clean this up a little bit. There we go. And let's build some castle frames. So where do we want our castle? I feel like somewhere around here makes sense. There's got a nice flat-ish area right on the edge of this cliff, this hill. So I think around here makes a lot of sense. Our entrance, I think, I want here. And I like to have, well, you'll see. So let's put castle permit. We've got our logs, and then we need a total of 6 gold. Here we go. So the first castle frame that you construct comes with our squire here, and he sells us the recipes to turn these castle frames, complete them into fully castle wings, fully established wings for our castle. So now, before we actually purchase that, before we get started on building our castle, let's finish planning out the castle frames. So let's get another of this. That here, permit, and 6 more ingots. Awesome. Another wing here. Do this. There we go. 3. Oh, this is 4. Right? Okay. So then the last 2 wings, I'm thinking, let's see, how far over would that go? That would probably breach this hill, which I don't necessarily want to do. So let's put one here. This one. Do this, and stack of that. Good. And then our last castle frame, I think we'll put right here. I think this looks good. So let's do that, do this, and the last one right there. So of course that took up a lot of gold, and we're going to use even more gold for constructing the castle. But the main reason that we want to do this anyway, is there a chicken nearby? Because I think we're out of feathers. Is that one of the castle recipes, one of the wings that we can build is a treasury. And the treasury functions very similarly to the gold supply in the Nether, where it taxes our citizens. Except instead of taxing the Nether citizens, it taxes the overworld citizens, of which there are a lot more. Let's gather up all these items and then hunt down a chicken, because we need to buy that recipe book. So let's see. I thought I saw one nearby-ish, unless I was mistaken. There we go. Here's a good chicken. There we go. I didn't drop a feather. Oh, are you kidding? Ooh, I see him. I see him. Mr. Chicken, come here. Ah! I just need one feather. Just one. There's a reason I make them feathers to buy the books, because they're cheap and inexpensive and relatively common. But oh my goodness, we're out of chickens. Come on, there's got to be another one nearby. How many eggs do we have? Well, because we have to wait for it to grow up. The whole thing. Okay, come on. One more chicken. That's all I'm asking for. Okay, well that was a big waste of time. We found 2 chickens and no feathers, so I guess we will do that next. We'll get the actual recipe book next episode, because clearly it doesn't want us to continue this episode any longer. So let's come back in here, clear our inventory, and we'll call it a day. Put all this away, put the gold away. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. We were successful in defeating the tyrant in the Nether, but we still have some preparations to go before we get to the end. We got to finish our end portal, and to do that, we're going to finish our castle. So if you enjoyed this episode, please remember to leave a like and share with your friends. Remember to subscribe to keep an eye on updates for when new videos come out. And if you'd like to donate and support me on Patreon, that would be pretty cool. With that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.